Good evening and welcome. For those of you who have not met, I'm Brian Bannister, father of the groom. Susan and I would like to welcome everyone here. Thank you for being here. It's an exciting time for Kylie and Brian.
I like to think that I'm the reason that Brian and Kylie are still together today. It was the day of their second date, and I asked Brian where he was planning to take her. He mentioned Iberian Pig, which is a great spot for a second date, unless your mom also happens to be dining there the same night. Especially if your mom is Susan Bannister. For those who know my mom, can you imagine the scene? Well, hey there, Brian. Who you got there with ya? Is there room for one more? It's safe to say that I saved their relationship that night.
It all began, didn't think we'd be lovers, we were just best friends. Isn't it funny how it all plays out?
Kylie, you are the sister that I never had, and I'm not just saying that because Brian told me that I had to. You have brought me and my brother closer, and I've never seen him happier than he is when he's with you. And if anyone is going to keep him in line, that's you. Cheers to the both of you. May your life together be filled with happiness, laughter, and only the best customer service.
It was the summer of 22, and Brian, I think it was mentioned earlier, he matched with Kylie from Sea Island on the Hinge dating app. It's funny because my wife and I, we met on that thing too. So thank you, Hinge.
Brian, you're the best thing to happen to Kylie in a long time. You brought my friend back to life and reignited her spark. You let her be, well, authentically Kylie, as everyone has already said. And thank you for that. So raise a glass to Kylie and Brian. May your love continue to grow and your happiness be endless. Thank you for letting me be a part of your special day. I love you both so much.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lori, and this is my sister-in-law, Beth, and we're Kylie's aunts. We are thrilled to have you all here to kick off the wedding weekend for Kylie and Brian. We're really looking forward to lots of festivities and a ton of fun.
You did enough for me to just want you, and I want it dead. I want you to fall so hard and just say yeah. Just a part of me that needs to say, I'll never let
We welcome you to witness the binding of the covenant of marriage between Kylie and Brian and the joining of their two families. Every day is a blessed day, but today is especially a day set apart for the Lord, for today is a wedding day for Kylie and Brian. What a great honor it is for all of us to be here today as we witness a sacred and beautiful ceremony.
To Kylie and Brian, I remember the text I got after she first met him. Brian is legit so sweet, like I can't even explain, she said. Not kidding, it was love at first sight. I told her to take it slow, to enjoy this time. Her response was, "Do you know me?" Standing here, I couldn't imagine a better match for Kylie. Brian, you're everything she deserves and more.
So about 9 years ago, Brittany and I were lucky enough to bring this girl, Charlotte, into the world. And that really changed our lives. What Kylie didn't know, though, is that it would change her life, too. Kylie gained a new best friend, which is Charlotte Kilty right here. Kylie, from Brittany and I and the kids, thank you for everything you've done and everything you continue to do for us.
I'll be the light. I'll be the light.
As Kylie's dad, I've had the privilege of watching her grow into this amazing woman she is today. Kylie, you've always been a force to be reckoned with, and I mean that in the best possible way. Watching you grow from a precocious little girl into a beautiful, strong young woman sitting beside Brian tonight fills my heart with immeasurable joy.
Brian and Kylie, I charge you both as you stand in the presence of God to remember that love and loyalty to God and to each other will provide the foundation for a happy home. If the solemn vows that you're about to take are kept inviolate, and you steadfastly endeavor to do the will of your Heavenly Father, your life will be full of joy, and the home which you're establishing will abide in peace. No ties are more tender, no vows more sacred than those you now assume.
I'll be the light when your light starts to dim, when it all starts caving in. I'll be the light. I'll be the light.
I, Brian, take you, Kylie, to be God's chosen mate for me,
I, Kylie, take you, Brian, to be God's chosen mate for me,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or worse, for rich or for poor,
in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
By the authority given to me by God Almighty and in accordance with the laws of the state, I now pronounce them husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Brian James Bannister, Jr.
So going back to February when Kylie and Brian got engaged, of course, the first question a father would ask is, when do you think you might want to get married? And Kylie immediately said October. And I'm like, that's pretty quick. Is this a Southern shotgun wedding? No, Dad, that's Georgia's football bye weekend. Which leads me to another really comical thought. This is a girl who really hated college football until she met Brian, and now we're planning her wedding around the SEC football schedule.
Mr. and Mrs. Brian Bannister!
Successful marriage isn't about finding someone you can live with. It's about finding somebody you can't live without. And it's clear to everyone here tonight that you have found that in each other. So let's raise our glasses to Kylie and Brian. May your love continue to grow. May your adventures be many. And may you always remember this day as the beginning of your greatest journey yet. Cheers to the bride and groom.
We're only getting started.